Hi there, it's Raven here, getting ready to do a For Whomever Needs This reading, which is a reading for whomever might need it. It could be some useful information, it could be your energy, someone else's energy, mix of both, but it cannot and will not resonate with all. And of course, personal reading information is down below. And I have posted a different For Whomever Needs This reading on my other channel, which is linked below, called For Whomever Needs This. All right, let's see the strongest messages that need to come through. There's something about a shine. It was like a split-second shine, simply because when I did that, I don't think you can see it on the camera, but it reflected, like it was like a shine. So there's something about like a split second, something that shines, something that catches someone's eye, something that is seen, that type of thing. Oh, okay. Ooh, the Empress. The Empress definitely shines. All right, we have the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. Major, major, major. There's something here that's definitely shining. Ace of Swords, definitely shining. The Empress can definitely... Okay, something about definitely. 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 There's something here about definitely. And the Ace of Swords would definitely be the truth, the clarity, the right decision, taking back one's power, a deep, deep knowing. It's almost like someone knew something, but it wasn't, it was just a knowing. You know, sometimes when you just know something, but you don't have the actual proof or the facts or the words or the contract or the decision or, you know, that type of thing, but you know. Someone here hasn't given up on something that they know. Anyway, the Empress, see, I wanted to say definitely again. Now it's like almost like there's some kind of proof, some kind of that's it. You know what I mean? The Chariot and the Ace of Swords are about success. The Empress and the High Priestess together is like a powerhouse. There's some kind of understanding, like what was just known but not truly seen or spoken is now seen or spoken. There's something like that that's happening here. Let's go back to the Empress. You see how I keep going back, going back, going back. Going back. But the Empress and the Chariot are going forward. Even this Ace of Swords is looking forward. What is going on? All right, let's try again. The Empress is about a new beginning. It's positive energy. It's a creation. It is high self-esteem, high self-worth, all four queens wrapped up in one. It is love, beauty, abundance, healing, positivity. Wherever the Empress gives their energy, their time, you know, to their love to, it will grow. There's something new beginning here. It could even be a pregnancy, but look at this Empress. This Empress is at ease. They didn't give up on something. They knew something. They knew something would move forward, or something would be a success, or something would be solved or dealt with. They knew. Even when it was dark, even when they needed to decide which path, which way, because if you see with this High Priestess, there's like stairs here, there's stairs here. When things were up, when things were down. Got to go this way, got to go that way. Got to try this, got to try that. They always try to remain in the middle. Not in the middle. What I mean by that is stay centered. You know what I'm saying? Listening to their intuition, not being pulled in this direction, or swayed by this or swayed by that, or convinced by this or that. You know, even the Chariot needs to be balanced, heart, head on the same page, two people on the same page in order to move. And it was difficult. It was tiring. It was draining. At times, it could have been where someone was left in the dark, almost like, am I seeing this right? You know, then we can go down that path. or, overly zealous over here. But so someone continuously tried to stay in the middle in a sense of listening to themselves. What am I feeling? What is my intuition saying? What am I just knowing? And keeping faith and not giving up on that. Even when things became difficult or draining or tiring or almost like, what am I doing? That type of energy, the intuition kicked in and said, keep going, stay balanced. There is going to be movement with the Chariot here. You're making the right decision here. The Empress as well as the Queen of, I wanted to say Queen of Swords. Interesting. The Queen of Swords is someone that figures out the truth within themselves, finds out the truth, analyzes, evaluates, cuts out anything that does not serve them, cleans out the clutter, stays focused. You know what I'm saying? Does what is best for them. And you can see over here, this Empress's eyes are closed, but they're at ease. They're grounded, okay? And you see how like sunlight is almost like on their belly type area, which is a new beginning here. So even if they haven't realized something yet, they can feel it. You can feel the sun, right? And there's that shine again. Someone knew something all along. Two of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords that came out sideways, and we have the Ace of Wands that came out reversed, and we have the Two of Pentacles. But there was some kind of doubt. It wasn't easy. It was work to get away or to deal or to process or to, stay grounded and continue to listen to the intuition. With the Three of Swords sideways, it was work. There was triggers. There was pain, there was hurt, there was everything under the stars that was creeping up, wanting to drain someone. The Ace of Wands reversed, it's almost like it wasn't time, or it wasn't the right way, or it wasn't the right thing. But that didn't mean the Empress gave up, especially not on themselves. They knew with the High Priestess that there will be some kind of movement forward. Two of Pentacles, even when things were up in the air. So there's something here that this person, this Empress energy, knew. They knew. Even though it hurt, it was hard. Okay, it was damn hard to stay balanced, to stay focused. It was damn hard to continue to believe in oneself or listen to the intuition when it wanted to get clouded or when things weren't clear or when things were like up in the air or when they were being told something different or they couldn't understand or they couldn't move with the Ace of Wands or people were trying to steal their ideas or their passion or their drive or their motivation. It was a constant, feels like a struggle. But something inside of them knew that there will be success, that they needed to stay in charge. What is this? Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like someone, with the Five of Pentacles, that's what kept creeping up. You can't do it. You're going to get rejected. You're not good enough. You don't have enough. No one will support you. You've been rejected. You see what I'm saying? But the Knight of Cups is someone that believes. They're like, I'm listening to my intuition. I'm listening to my heart. But look over here. It's like a chess game. It feels risky. Not because it actually was risky, but it's almost because of so much past hurt, betrayals, trust, so much disappointment, so much programming, so much listening to the heart and getting hurt, following the heart and getting burned, opening up and getting, betrayed, taking action and getting stifled. You know what I'm saying? It feels almost like there's this energy here that's trying desperately to discourage, to say, well, it didn't work in the past. Do you really want to go through that again? It's not going to pan out. It's not going to work. All of that type of energy wants to creep up. But we're dealing with the High Priestess and the Empress here. These are the majors, including the Chariot. So this is what is happening, what we tell ourselves or what is happening around us, right? This is what the universe is saying. The universe is saying there is a new beginning. You were correct. Continue to listen to your intuition. Things are going to move forward. Stay in charge or take charge of yourself, your heart, your mind. You know what I mean? As best as you can in a situation, and get ready because we're going to go. You're going to feel that push. Remember that glimmer? Remember that shine? I said it's a split second. This is just like, I'm ready. So there is a new beginning here. Something is becoming very, very clear. Something that maybe you just couldn't. There was no actual proof in front of you, but you just knew. You just knew. Something is rising. Ooh, the Hermit, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Hermit sideways. You remember I was saying about centered? It wasn't easy. This was not easy. This wasn't like, la, 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 okay, I'm centered. No. This feels like a big testing. Like everything, I'm surprised the Devil isn't out. Like just trying to convince someone that they're wrong. What they're seeing or what they know is not true or not going to happen. Or their worst fear is going to happen, or it's going to fail, or it's going to stop, or it won't get off the ground, or whatever the case may be. And it was hard. It was hard to stay silent or to, I don't know, figure it out on their own. I don't know. Stay centered. It was difficult. To block out the noise, to believe in oneself, to trust, to rely wholeheartedly on the intuition and the connection. I don't know. It was sideways. It's almost like it was extremely hard. And eyes closed, eyes closed. It took some kind of deep belief in truly believing what someone knew, but maybe couldn't prove, maybe couldn't see, but they just felt it. They felt something here, and they're dead on. But it's always difficult to when we don't see the instant results, or when it's like block after block. You're like, what the heck? You know what I mean? Like I'm listening and a block. I'm trying to do this and a block, or I felt this, but it was a dead end. Like things didn't make sense here, but someone just knew. The Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands. It almost feels like someone here at times wanted to give up. We just wanted to throw in a towel, you know, but they didn't. They didn't. The Hanged Man is a stuck energy, a stagnant energy. Sometimes we need to just stay still. There's something in that Four of Pentacles. Stay still and hold on. The Hanged Man is also about changing the perspective. It's like, you see how this energy, this person is like twisting. You know what I mean? It's like something had to get untangled, untwisted. Something had to come together. You see over here as well, something is coming together. You see like that kind of twist as well. And then we have the twist over here. And then we have the two ways of dealing with something, two ways of seeing something. Doesn't have to be one way or another. Maybe there was something about combining. Because remember I said something about going back to the past. That can help something move forward. All of these came out sideways. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Now we have three knights here. Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace, which is the 10 of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and then we have the Magician. These all came out sideways. Someone here was struggling extremely hard to stay centered and to manifest. They've been disappointed. But yet something inside of them is not satisfied. They know they deserve better. They know they truly can do it. They know that they deserve it. So it's almost like they continuously, it's almost like this energy of, I should just give it up and just run, or just throw it all up in the air and forget it all. right? But then the other part of them is saying, no, one foot in front of the other. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I can achieve this. I know I deserve this. I know I can have this. I know I can begin this. I know I can grow this and build this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to settle. It feels like this back and forth energy. It really, truly does. It's almost like a battle of oneself. It's almost like there's something, like a person that wants better, knows they deserve better, can do better, wants to manifest, knows how to manifest, create, does deserve it, knows something. But it's almost like everything else has beat them down to the point where it's like telling them to just settle. But something inside of them is saying, don't settle. But it's a battle. It's like almost like, I don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to go through the disappointment or false starts or false hopes or putting my heart into things or trying to play this game or figure things out. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I just want to, sometimes I just want to be reckless, you know what I'm saying? Or throw in a towel and say, forget it. But the other side of them, because remember we also had the Two of Pentacles, is saying, no, steadfast, keep the eyes on the prize, keep going one foot in front of the other. It feels like, exactly, the Hierophant, have faith, continue to do the right thing that you know is the right thing. Commit to yourself or commit to this or commit. There's something here like that. It feels like a battle within. Six of Wands, Two of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? The Two of Swords is usually, I don't see it, I don't have the answer, I don't understand, I don't want to talk about it, I don't want to feel it, etc., etc. This person still has a blindfold. See, someone didn't see, but they just knew. How does this person know exactly where to, aim with a blindfold? They just know. And remember, we had the Ace of Swords. It's almost like there's an energy here that was put in the dark, but they had to feel their way through it. Feel their way, finding all the pieces that they needed in the dark. Relying on themselves and relying on faith. While it's almost like this programming or these feelings came up of you can't do it, you might as well give up. You know what I'm saying? May it be from another energy or within. But the point is, it feels like an energy was in the dark, but they knew they could do it. They knew that they can get out of this. They knew that they are worth more. They knew something, and they just kept going. To victory, Six of Wands. Now we have the Emperor. That's what it feels like. It feels like a constant decision. Six of Wands again, by the way, and the World, but there is a completion. And look at this. The World is a successful completion. Six of Wands, victory, success, overcoming, respect, validation, correct answer. Ace of Swords was success. The Chariot is success. It feels like once someone crosses the finish line, it's like that, I can breathe. That exhale. That at ease, stepping into the new beginning. All that, look, eyes closed, all that work. All of the test of, are you sure? Are you sure? All signs are pointing to you're wrong. Are you sure? Look, that door was closed. Are you sure? Are you sure? Like it feels like that, and someone just kept eyes closed. You know what I mean? Trusting their own intuition, trusting their own inner guidance, trusting their own inner knowing, even without the proof. It honestly feels like that. And they wanted to give up. And there was lots of twists and turns. And there was lots of times that they felt alone or defeated or wanting to give up or not heard or not seen or not understood. Lots of times that they didn't even know what the heck to do. Lots of times that they felt like their life was up in the air. Lots of times they were disappointed. But even though in those days, they were still putting one foot in front of the other. They still got back up. They still knew that they deserved more and didn't want to be where they were at or settle for anything less than what they deserved. And there's completion here with the World. And again, it's almost like at ease. The completion and the new beginning. It's almost like even finding all the parts that were taken from someone. You see what I'm saying? All the little parts. This teacher took this friend took this parent took this ex took this employer took this coworker took this. And it's almost like then you were kind of left. Figure it out. And someone did. Successfully. The devil. I knew it. The Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, and put an end to build a strong, strong, strong foundation. That's what happened here. They put an end to something to build a strong foundation. The devil and the Two of Wands. But all along, remember that high priestess, remember the two sets of stairs? They had a choice to continue to tie themselves to something or someone, a way of thinking. It was always one like little perspective switch. You know what I mean? Could end up, I'll just stay with that person. I'll just stay over here. I'll just continue to believe that. I'll continue to stay chained to the devil. A person, a place, a thing, a pattern, a feeling, a memory, whatever it is. Someone always had a choice. Two of Wands. And a lot of times they felt like everything was just like, what the heck? I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. But you see how this wand is down here and this wand is here. So even when someone took a step back and it's just like looking out in space, like what is going on? They never lost hope. There's something like that. It feels like someone just got everything kind of like little pieces taken away from them. Got the lights turned off on them. And they had to feel their way through something. There's that Two of Pentacles again. Judgment. But they made the right decisions. Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. They didn't rush it. And there's those little sparkles. You see like the little sparkles? Four of Swords is about rest. It's about healing. It's about doing things the right way. It's about taking one's time. The Three of Wands, again, is about looking to the future, waiting, but not waiting in vain. There's something happening here. Judgment, the right decision, or a judgment call is being made. There's that Three of Pentacles. Something is definitely going to work out here. This was a lesson. It almost kind of forced someone to heal or to find the pieces of themselves and repair in order to get something that they've been waiting for. But the finish line is here. That's what it feels like. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Where are you? The Seven of Wands, the Death card, and the Page of Swords. Someone really had to go through a lot. And it was not easy. I mean, going across this, it's not even like... Someone did. Because they deserve this change. They deserve this balance. They deserve this fairness. They deserve to meet someone, remember the Emperor and the Empress, that creates balance in their life. They deserve equality. They deserve something here. They made the right decision, even if it was the hard decision. They did it the hard way because it's almost like they were forced to do it the hard way. But they stood strong and they carried on and they brought in the change. The Page of Swords could definitely be someone that has been watching someone go through a change. Remember, we had the Emperor and the Empress. Watching someone go through this transformation if they realize it or not. Watching someone find something here, know something here, finalize something here, cope with something, end something, overcome something, because we have a lot of success. We could definitely have someone that's been admiring someone, because we have the Six of Wands as well, watching them, admiring them, overcome obstacle after obstacle, getting up, and no matter what, just keep going, one foot in front of the other, including battling themselves or in the dark or not understanding or against all odds, whatever word you want to use. It could definitely be someone that has been admiring someone and watching someone go through this transformation and come out of it. Unfortunately, you could also have someone that didn't want someone to come out of it. Well, then that becomes them as they watch someone else grow, struggle, push through, keep getting up, creating. They can also watch someone get the victory and the success or the love or the attention or the judgment in their favor or, the recognition or whatever the case may be. But you know what they're not watching? That something is coming for them. Queen of Pentacles. And these came out sideways. There you go again. Seven of Swords and Ace of Swords. Someone here had to almost like battle themselves because the Seven of Swords is lies. It's trickery. It's all the stories that people tell us or everything that people tell us or what we think we see or what we think we know or what we tell ourselves. Where we want to run, we want to hide, we want to avoid or whenever everyone else does. Right? These came out sideways. It was a constant battle. The 7 and the Ace is the 8 of Swords to keep someone trapped. Remember, we have the devil. The devil and the world is a lesson, but someone kept hold onto their truth, their knowing. Even if it wasn't spoken, even if it wasn't written, even if it wasn't said, even if it wasn't shown, they kept faith. Queen of Pentacles. They stayed grounded. They stayed practical. They stayed realistic. They committed. They trusted themselves. They took their time. They put in the work. They knew their value. They waited and did the work. Now, this could also be, again, someone that has been watching, but they haven't communicated. But my goodness, they are respecting someone. They're admiring someone. They're valuing someone. As well, if this is someone that, like I said, is too busy watching and not realizing that something's coming for them because they're too busy trying to sneak around, trying to gather information, trying to see when they can, knock someone down. Well, guess what? That's not going to work with the Ace of Swords here. They're going to trap themselves because the truth is the truth and the decision is being made and the universe, we have another success card, the universe is pushing someone forward and they are not realizing, I repeat, that something is coming for them. You see how this person's looking forward? Something's coming for them. So whatever they've been shooting out or trying to push on to someone else is coming all right back to them. Knight of Swords, so they better get a move on it. Anyway, all right. It feels like someone is coming out of something extremely difficult, finding the pieces that everyone kind of took from them and coming out brighter and stronger. There is definitely a yes answer here. There is success. There is a shift. There is a change. There is a completion. There is a finish line. There is validation, there is success, there is attention, there is admiration. There definitely could be someone that has been watching, observing, and they really see someone's skill, the effort, value, that type of energy. It also could be where someone thought that they're just waiting to slip someone up. They're not realizing that while they're doing that, all what they threw out is coming straight for them. But there is change here. There is a completion. There is that finish line and there is that breath that you're able to exhale. So someone here is trusting themselves, even if they can't see something. And what they're going to find out is that they were correct all along. And what they're going to find out is that the universe didn't abandon them, that the universe was guiding them and helping them and going to be rewarding them. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Take care.